Rafi Ribes in the center position. Joe Devance na bumalik na sa kanyang 1-game suspension. And Marcus Blakely, Mr. Do-It-All para sa SMC Mixers. Action has begun on this Tuesday night Governor's Cup action. Sai Baguio with the ball. Jumper from 15. Bitin yan sa rebound play. Rafi Ribes with those long arms. Grabs it. Blakely nakabantay sa kanya TDLC. Alex Malyari, the preferred starter at point guard. A tall point guard. A guy who has some athleticism. Very different from his backup, Mark Baroka. So when Baroka comes in, ibang-ibang laro ni Malyari at ni Baroka.
Malyari also fitting into that system of Coach Tim Cone. Not really forcing anything, trying to get his teammates involved. Ang kagandahan dito sa San Mig Coffee, yun nga, no? Kahit nawala itong si Mark Pingles at Joe Devance last game, they were still able to beat the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings. So that's a big feat for them. James Yap is stepping it up. Guys like PJ Simon are also getting their game going. So it's good. Tapos may import ka pa na Marcus Blakely that does it all. His numbers are just fantastic. Liken it, yung binibigay na energy ni Calvin Abueva dito sa Alaska Aces, ganyan din yung energy na binibigay ni Blakely.
Well, alam naman natin, yung energy guy usually para sa SMC Mixers is Mark Fingers, who's not here today. Tira ni Blakely, hindi pumasok. Blakely is the guy who brings that. Di ba sa nga yung tinatawag nilang imported na Sakuragi, di ba? Kasi silang dalawa nga nag-team up last year on a great run to the finals in the last conference, losing out to rain or shine in this very same conference last year. Pero Blakely brings that energy. As RJ Azul takes a 3, pasok yan to get the first blood dito sa labanang Kape at Gatas.
I think, Charlie, now we can say both these teams, a couple of players were kind of stuck in traffic. You know, kasama ka na dun.
Kasama talaga.
Kasama ka na dun. And, you know, it's also important, paano ka makakapagsimula? You know, medyo na-discarril yung setup mo dahil na-stuck ka sa traffic ng 2 oras. And how will you be able to focus with the limited given time to be able to prepare for the basketball game?
Para lang sa kalaman ng ating mga nanonood dito, yun nga, yung masamang matinding pagulan kanina, nagbunga ng napakatinding traffic at may bahanga banda rito papunta rito sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Kung kaya naman, pati si Don Ontiveros ng Alaska Aces nag-tweet na nga kanina na bumaba na siya sa kanya sasakyan at nagdakad na lang siya from a certain point on EDSA to get here. To be here for this game. We heard that Blakely and McInnes also were here just a few minutes
before the start of the ball game.
Kaya nga. So halos sabay kami dumating, ano? At so yun na nga, yung warm-up factor. So ngayon, nakikita nga natin na 2 minutes, more than 2 minutes gone by. 3-0 pa lang ang ating score. Mukhang nagwa-warm up pa nga yung ating mga players.
At kung mapapansin mo, Charlie, itong si JV Casio is actually still not in the Coliseum. Still stuck in traffic itong si JV Casio.
Kasi nagmamaneho siya mag-isa. Hindi pwedeng iwanan yung sasakyan niya kung saan-saan lang. Sanitos, pumihit. On the way up. He gets hit. He'll go to the line para sa dalawa. Last ball game ng Alaska Aces. Doms. Sanitos was the best player of that game, that victory over the Topang Texters. Sanitos, always the main man in the middle, both on offense and defense para sa kanyang opponent.
Sanitos, now that they have a smaller import, can assert more of his presence inside. Hinahanapan siya ng puntos si Coach Luigi Trillo. In that last game against Talking Text, able to deliver.
Papanood na din ang PBA sa pinakabagong channel sa Pay TV, ang Hyper. Please check with your local cable operator for availability. James Yap saves it at the end line. Di pa rin nakaka-score San Mig Coffee. So this is their opportunity to get on the board. Devance, pinapost na mas maliit na Baguio. Kicks it out to Malyari, to Yap. Yap, the 3. Bounces out. Rebound is tapped out. Referees check with each other. Ball stays with San Mig Coffee. Malyari. They go to Blakely. Sanitos nakabantay dyan. There's a push. Sanitos natawagan ng Blakely.
Sanitos always has the difficult job of defending the imports.
Alex Malyari makes his move against the smaller RJ Azul. Kicks it out to Devance. Siya naman ditira ng 3. Pasok na yan! 3-0 lang ating score. Both teams start with a rainbow shot.
Joe Devance coming off that 1-game suspension. You know, he's the player na gustong-gusto talagang makalaro into this ball game. Alam mo, may istorya tayo dyan kay Jody Vance kung paano siya nakaabot dito. He also got stuck on EDSA bago dun sa baha. Sumakay siya ng motor, lumabas siya ng kotse niya, sumakay siya ng motor, at inalok niya ng 2 ticket yung nagmo-motor. Sinakay siya, umabot sa baha, linusong yung baha, tapos sumakay ulit ng isa pang motor ng ibang tao para lang makaabot dito.
Wow, bigyan siya ng bonus. Extra. Ang kailangan ng award para makabawi dun sa multa na bayaran niya para dun sa nangyaring insidente kontra sa Global Port last week. 5-all ang ating score. Here's Wendell McInnes. Played really well against the tropang Texters and Tony Mitchell last time. Ang ganda naman ng spin niya. He looked one way, went towards the other.
Wendell McInnes really strong inside. And in that basketball game, na 13 points lang siya, Coach Luigi Trillo felt that, he was actually at fault by not putting Wendell McInnes in positions that he's comfortable in.
Marcus Blakely stole that ball out of the air. Nice pass to James Yap. So credit an interception and an assist on that play to Marcus Blakely. The 2 points to Big Game James. 7:32 remaining dito sa ating first quarter. The lob to Cyrus Baguio. Pa-reverse ang kanyang tira. There's a foul. That would have been a spectacular play. Siguradong tama yun, partner, kung pumasok.
Great read by the offense. Itong si Cyrus Baguio, nakita niya nalingat ng bahagya si James Yap. Went back door, got that alley-oop pass.
Unang free throw ni Sai. Pasok yan. And he had a similar play last week na nasama nga dun sa top 5 plays natin from last week. An alley-oop pass from J.D. Casio, pero hindi niya sinubukan i-reverse yun. Napasok niya yun, 1 out of 2. It's a 1-point lead for the Aces, 8-7. Ito na naman si James, stopping the key 3. Still offline, Marcus Blakely loses the rebound. Wendell McInnes ang pumulot. 13 seconds on that shot clock. They go to McInnes. No score to TDLC. Quick pass to Sonny Toss. Who's going to get it? It bounces out. And sabi ni referee Art Herrera, mananatili ang bola sa panig for Alaska Aces. Alvin Abueva off the bench. Not even halfway through the first quarter. Upo muna si TDLC. This is the matchup we'd like to see kung magbabantayan ulit si Yap at si Abueva.
Baka may kiss ulit.
Oo, baka nga. Hindi naman tuloy yun eh.
Hindi naman natuloy.
May offer o bakis na.
May offer lang. Pwede naman daw.
Jumper offline para sa Aces. Ito na San Mig Coffee. Pwede sila lumamang. Makashoot sila sa play na to. Joe Devance takes a 3. Hit one earlier.
Charlie, just so much history between Alaska and the San Mig Coffee Mixers. We're gonna, tell them about that little by little. Napakadami nangyari kasi. A lot of things that are common to them. And that's why there's a lot of rivalry between these two teams. He pa siya 100%. And in that last ball game, he played with more energy. I thought we were looking for him, and that's what we need to do. Yun yung nga yung sinasabi niya. That game against Stock and Tex, they were looking for him. They were putting him in spots that he was comfortable in. And that's the job of a coach.
Tingin ko yan. Itong pwesto nga ni McInnes as he throws it out to Azul. Nasupalpal. But Abueva recovers on the way up. He loses it. Baguio, third servings. Missing. Make that fourth servings, Abueva. On the way up, natamaan and relentless sa boards. Itong Alaska Aces on that sequence. But we were talking about that. Si McInnes, not quite like some of the other imports na pwede niya tanggapin yung bola sa labas. Tapos, didiskarte siya all the way to the basket with some fancy moves. He's not that type of player. He likes that post-up. You give it to him in the right spot, pwede siyang mag-create on the post moves or inside the shaded area. Kaya nga, sabi nga ni Tim Cone, hinanap namin sa last ball game, Luigi Trillo, at hinanap nila last game at naging epektibo naman para sa kanilang koponan.
Well, that's what you need to do. You need to look for your import and put him in spots that he's comfortable with. Yung triangle offense, hindi ganun kadali yan matutunan. And as an import, to be able to be comfortable in positions, kailangan rin syempre lalaruin ka ng coach mo. So, now that they've found him to put him in those positions to be able to maximize his talent.
No basket on that offensive. Marcus Blakely taps it out. Pero Alaska na, may tangan ng bola ngayon. Azul calling a thumbs-up play. 5 minutes 35 remaining sa ating first quarter. Abueva goes to McInnes. Cross court to Calvin, the jumper. He swishes it from the right.
Calvin Abueva just never fails to amaze me. You know, sometimes he'll take shots inside, some wild shots, but the good thing about Abueva, he's practicing those outside shots. Nung nasa NCAA pa siya, tumitira na siya sa 3 points eh. But something that he'll be more consistent with is, I feel dito sa PBA, yung kanyang mga long jumpers na ganyan.
Blakely kicks it out to Alex Malyari. The 3. Pasok yan para kay Malyari. Ties the game up at 10.
Alex Malyari, one of the guys in this year's draft, was really highly touted at nalipat ng team. It looks like he's found a home with Coach Tim Cone. Really likes that triangle offense as well.
Oo nga, at huwag natin kalimutan ang draft dyan. At kung saan siya yung naglaro ng first conference ay Petron. So he started out with Petron. Didn't get too much playing time. And came over to San Mig Coffee. At ngayon, starting point guard na siya para kay Coach Tim. Blakely, blocked by Sunny Toss. Ang ganda ng depensa. Azul, tracks it down. Takbuhan, 4 na naka-red. Si Tibans na nga nandyan. And Calvin Abueva finishes that fast break play. James on the curl. Nice defense once again. Ang ganda ng depensa ng Alaska Aces din sa loob.
Good help defense that time by the Alaska Aces. Kahit nasupal pa yung primary defender, James had to change his shot because of the help defense.
Humihingi ng goaltending si Marcus Blakely on that offensive putback. Dahil feeling niya natamaan yung bola. Nandun na sa taas. You can give it 2 shots. Let's watch it. Hindi ko makita kung nahawakan ni Wendell McInnes yung bola pagkatapos tumama sa board. But the referees approved.
It looks like it was before hitting the board.
And this is the Achilles heel of Marcus Blakely by far. Ang ganda ng laro niya across the board part. We talk about it, points, rebounds, even assists. He leads the team. Ngunit yung free throw shooting is under 40% on the average.
And that's why teams will always try to foul Marcus Blakely, make him earn it from the line rather than just giving him the 2 points.
Wendell McInnes, siya naman nasa linya ngayon. He's a better free throw shooter than Blakely on percentage.
66% para kay Wendell McInnes. At kung mapapansin mo Charlie, yung leeg nitong si Wendell McInnes, meron nakasulat dyan. May tattoo dyan, and that's the 510. That's actually the area code daw dun sa San Francisco kung saan siya dati.
Ganon. Okay. Actually, napag-usapan natin yun one of the earlier games. We were wondering what that meant. You know, a lot of times pag may numero kang makita sa mga tattoo ng mga imports or any player for that matter, it's usually a biblical verse.
Or
many times, biblical verse. Or an important number in their life. Birthday ni somebody. Pero yung pala yun. Area code. Malyari on the drive. Drops it over to James. Nice fake! Shifts to the left, hindi pumasok. Blakely sa dalawa. Revis for the 3rd time kicks it out to Malyari. They're not rushing this time, and James Young blocked on that one-handed attempt. Who's gonna get the ball? McInnes gets it. He's got a web on one side. The left to McInnes. He misses the jam, gets it back. What action we're seeing, partner, in this ball game. High energy from both teams.
All fired up. Itong si Wendell McInnes after that block on James Yap. Ito yun, hinabol talaga ni McInnes. Ang layo nun. He was able to recover that basketball. Passed it to Abueva. Alley-oop to McInnes. Nagmintis lang yan. But still relentless, getting that offensive rebound and the foul.
At ang foul kay Marcus Blakely. That's his first. Bago magpangalawang free throw si Wendell McInnes, may timeout si Coach Tim Cone. It's a full timeout. Magbabalik kami. Sa Europe via OSN TV tomorrow, sa Guam via MCV Broadband. Sabihin nyo inyong mga kamag-anak na abangan ang maaksyon na labanan ng PBA at UFL sa Aksyon TV International. Ngayon, this is the PBA Governors Cup action. Alaska Aces up by 5. Gusto pang dagdagan ni Wendell McInnes with his free throw.
Wendell McInnes 3 out of 3 from the line. Now talk about energy dito sa larong ito. Oh, that's legal.
That's legal.
That's legal.
Nag-react yung ating mga fans, and of course we know that. And You know, the guy who duffed that the most in this league is on that same team, si Rafi
Rivas.
Pwedeng tapikin yan. There's an incorporation of that FIBA rule when the ball is on that cylinder. Bouncing around, you can get it. Blakely on the putback.
Back-to-back good plays para kay Blakely. He was able to tap that ball out of the cylinder and then gets that offensive rebound on the other side.
And surprisingly, that was a rule na maraming hindi alam na yun palang rule. Nung ginawa ni Reeves yan in a very crucial game last conference.
Against Barako Bull.
Diba? Nagreklamo mga tao at kinonfirm naman ni Commissioner Chito Salud that is the rule. You're allowed to do that in this league. As you see Sonny Toss walk into the lane with that lefty hook. Natamaan si Sonny, balik siya sa linya para sa dalawang free throw. Humihingi ng traveling long-zilong sila Coach Tim Cohn pero di pumito ang ating referee.
The Alaska Aces really a lot of energy in today's ball game. 4 blocks already, first quarter pa lang. Plus getting to the free throw line. 11th attempt na nila yan from the free throw line.
With a strong rebound, a power rebound mula kay Blakely on the putback brought to you by Roxona Men with 50% more long-lasting protection so you can do more. Pumasok na si Mark Barroca. Alain Maliksi as well is there para sa San Mig Coffee. On the other side, the man who just arrived a while ago, si Dondon Ontiveros, naglakad yan sa EDSA. Iniiwan na niya yung sa kanyang sasakyan and he walked the rest of the way to get here.
Buti na lang may driver si Dondon Ontiveros.
Oo nga. Alain Maliksi, of course, the newest San Mig Coffee mixer. Jumper doesn't go. Rebound, Dondon Ontiveros. 2 minutes remaining sa ating first quarter. High energy first quarter, it's not high scoring. Ito si Sanitos. The lefty hook. He's done that so many times to perfection. Siguro pinapractice niya talaga yan sa mga ensayo nitong Alaska Aces.
And it's just too easy if it's against Joe Devals because Sanitos is a lot stronger. He's also taller. So, yan yung mga move na kumbaga kayang-kaya niya gawin dito kay Joe Devals.
Barroca spins in the lane. Jumper. You know, Mark Barroca, when his confidence level is high, he can do a lot of things. Sigurado mataas ang confidence itong Mamakto dahil nung nakarang laro nitong San Mig Coffee, he hit those 2 huge jumpers in the fourth quarter against Barangay Ginebra.
Oh, I talked about yung refocusing. Mark Barroca, also one of the players that was late. Pero pagpasok pa lang, nakashoot na agad.
Another block mula kay Marcus Blakely denying Sanitos ang bola. Alaska Aces pa rin pero 6 seconds na lang natitira sa kanilang shot clock. Let's watch it. Ayun, naabutan ni Blakely. Patrolling the lanes with 1 minute and 3 remaining dito sa ating first quarter. 30-second timeout ang tinawag ni Coach Luigi Trillo to try to set up something dito sa 6 seconds na natitira sa kanilang shot clock.
The San Mig Coffee Mixers not shooting particularly well, only shooting 29% from the field so far dito sa quarter na to. 6 out of 21 from the field, 2 out of 8 from that 3-point area. Tapos 0 out of 4 yung kanilang free throws.
Witness hard-hitting MMA PXC 39. Harapin ni Mark Hugenstriegel si The Beast Jang Yong Kim. That's on September 14, 8 p.m. in Ares Sports Arena Pasig. Buy your tickets now. You can watch that also on September 15, 9 p.m. sa Action TV. Ito si Alain Maliksi. He can handle that ball, but he loses it. Nakuha ni Gabby Espinas. Ito na naman tumakbo ni RJ Hazul, but he realizes marami ng white shirts, pulls it back. Quick move to the baseline. Wendell McInnes goes up strong. Ang lakas ng marang to.
Maliksi and Abueva.
And here we go again.
Well, this time, Dondon Ontiveros trying to explain that he's just trying.
Exactly. And I really, we know Dondon Ontiveros, and he was just stepping there not to cause anything. And one of the San Mig Coffee mixers who upset na konti kay Dondon Ontiveros. I'm not sure if it's Reeves or Blakely. Panoorin natin yung nangyari. Strong move mula kay McInnes. Bagsakan yung dalawang player dyan sa gitna.
Nothing really happening. Mukhang bumagsak lang naman yung dalawang player na yun. But previous to that, nung nagkaabutan sila dun sa side ng San Mig Coffee Mixers, that's where it all started. Between Abueva and Maliksi.
Well, both players, Abueva at Maliksi, ay natawagan ng technical fouls para daw sa second motion. Yan ang hatol ng ating mga referees at nagtataka si Coach Luigi Trillo, pati na rin si assistant
What
Alex Tom.
they're referring to is the previous play. Hindi yung dun sa play na yon. Oh, this is that play.
Ano nga, nagka-entanglement na yung dalawang mama doon. As the play went on, they were still there, scuffling on the floor.
And the referee was right in front of them.
At lal pa rin ang ating aksyon. At si Luigi Trillo, ang coach ng Alaska Aces, natawagan na rin ng technical ngayon. Emotions are running high. There's a lot of confusion as to what happened, Doms, diba? Kasi nangyari dun sa isang play pa, tapos tsaka lang pumito ang ating mga referee when the other play had already finished on the other end.
Well, Coach Luigi Trillo trying to ask for that review. Nanatamaan itong si Calvin Abueva, but Abueva and Maliksi putting a show for us.
Oo nga. Walang walang kiss me doon. Yakapan lang.
Oh. Coach Luigi, of course, will always protect his player, Calvin Abueva. Right, the first guy right away na poprotektahan yung kanyang player. He understands yung value ni Calvin sa kanyang koponan. So for Calvin Abueva, you understand na sanay siya sa ganitong sitwasyon eh.
Right.
Ang tanong dyan, kung sanay si Alain Maliksi.
Mukha namang na-relax niya yung sarili niya. Siya na rin lumapit kay Calvin Abueva. The ball is with San Mig Coffee, trailing by 5. 28 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Maliksi takes an 18-foot jumper. He rolls out. Sino na naman kukuha ng rebound? That's Marcus Blakely once again. Nakahawak sa kanyang braso si Gabby Espinas.
Your Gabby Espinas, kinakailangan mo i-box out itong si Marcus Blakely. Take him away from that play. Take him out of it, of that painted area, para hindi na siya makakuha ng offensive rebound.
Last second shot time, if they want. But Baroka takes it. He hits it anyway. Okay na sa kanila yun. Baba sa 3 lamang ng Alaska. They'll deal with these last 15 seconds. Try to convert. RJ Azul. Walang pahinga yan. Buong first quarter. McInnes. Strong going up. Supalpal mula sa likod. Rafi Rivas with the help defense pero blocking foul. Si Marcus Blakely.
Yun yung hinahanap na energy ni Coach Luigi Trillo na pinakita ni Wendell McInnes nung game against Stock and Tex, and showing it again against the San Mig Coffee Mixers.
He's been hitting his free throws sa larong ito. Last 5.3 seconds. Upo muna si RJ Azul to get some extra rest. Pinasok si Rafi Reyes. Seldom used backup point guard. Of course, alam naman natin, anak ni former PBA star Elmer Reyes. Si Rafi Reyes, 2 for 2 na naman para kay Wendell McInnes. 5.3 seconds para dumiskarte itong San Mig Coffee. Maliksi gets it. Baroka on the handoff. 2 seconds to go. Maliksi takes it from almost half court. It's short. Was online pero bumitin lang at the end of the first 12 minutes. Lamang ng 5 ang Alaska Aces.